Hello and good morning. You're watching Traders Next Door. I'm your host, Ed Katashabe from Forex Insights SA, and this is the Daily Scoop. Consumer confidence is looking low, but it looks like just 1 month into Donald Trump's presidency that things are not where the American people expected them to be. Jobless claims are up right now, a likely result of some of Donald Trump's policies on firing some federal workers for underperformance, effective from today, and 25% more tariffs on other nations coming very soon. So a lot of this is Donald Trump using tariffs as a sort of negotiation tactic. He is playing a game of chicken with some of the big geopolitical players out there, trying to see if he can get himself the best deal possible. However, it is coming with some negative side effects. A lot of this is making the markets extremely volatile, and this is making it difficult for investors to really get a grip on what is going on. A lot of these policies are going to be affecting the US dollar, they're going to be affecting stocks, and right now we've seen a lot of volatility in the market over the last month. It is making things really difficult to predict which way the markets are going to go, and people are not super happy about it. However, Donald Trump does seem to be using this as a negotiation tactic to try and get himself in certain markets at better deals and trying to also bolster up American infrastructure. So we're going to have to wait and see if this plan of his is going to work in the long term. Right now, in the short term, it is making things very volatile in the markets. So it is going to be a really tricky time to trade right now. So you're going to have to exercise a little bit of caution and keep your ear to the ground as to what new policies are going to be implemented in the future to come. It is not all doom and gloom, however. Donald Trump is making waves in the crypto space. Donald Trump announced that the U.S. is going to be introducing a strategic crypto reserve, and after the news of that over the weekend, we saw Bitcoin and other coins rally back up after the 27% loss they had a couple days prior. This reserve is going to include coins like Bitcoin, Ether, XRP, Solana, ADP, and the like. And they're going to be getting their coins from the coins that the government has seized through illegal actions that have been unclaimed thus far. It is estimated that the U.S. government has billions in Bitcoin in its reserve, and Donald Trump is saying that they are going to hold onto that and build it into a proper reserve. So after the news of this, things are looking very positive for cryptocurrency. Some experts believe that we could see crypto, Bitcoin specifically, go up to as much as $200,000 per coin in the next 12 months, likely by end of this year. It is not going to be a straight shoot to that number. However, some experts are predicting a pullback back down to about 70,000 before that happens. So right now, Bitcoin is still going to remain volatile, but that's always been the name of the game for cryptocurrencies. Volatility is almost built into the infrastructure of what crypto works. A lot of people trade that volatility. However, things are looking very bullish long term. So even though on other markets, the US economy is not looking too great, it is bolstering up in others. So it's going to be a very interesting next couple weeks and next couple months under Donald Trump's administration. We're going to have to wait and see what the other nations who are about to be imposed tariffs on, how are they going to react. China and a lot of the European nations have said they're not going to be taking this lying down. They might impose tariffs on their own on the US itself. So it is going to be a very volatile time in the markets. And if you want to take advantage of that, you can go ahead and get yourself a two-step Vault Funder account, 35% off using the code FISA, F-I-S-A, and make use of the opportunities that we are presenting ourselves. We had a massive sell-off on US 30 and NAS yesterday, a lot of money to be made in the markets right now, so don't delay and take advantage of it. We're going to have to wait and see what the markets are going to be in for us, but right now it is very interesting times. This has been Traders Next Door. I've been Ed Katashabe, and you've just heard the Daily Scoop.